Hey everybody, welcome back to another Lego Room vlog. Boy oh boy, it's been a busy day. It's actually July 15th right now. And the UCS gunship was released this morning. And I was like, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. And I couldn't sleep the night before because, I don't know, thunderstorms. And it was too hot in the house and it was too humid. So I didn't get to bed till like 1:30. So I did that with 4.5 hours sleep. And I've just been like crashing all morning. But either way, here we are. I just unboxed the World Nap, which is a lot of fun. I'm probably going to be building that later on today. But what are we going to be doing in this vlog here? Well, we've got a bunch of stuff on my desk, which is just... there's just too much of it here, to tell you the truth. We've got Betrayal Cloud City with all the minifigs. We've got a bunch of microfighters. And we also have the Death Star Final Duel. It's just sort of like stuff that's been sitting here and waiting for me to review. I'm like, oh, I gotta review that set. Oh, I gotta review that set. And the day goes on, then it doesn't get done, and it sits here for a couple days, and then we build more stuff, and we're like, oh, I gotta review that stuff, and it's just sitting here, right? So it is what it is. We've got these little micro fighters. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, first off, I'm going to be reviewing all of this stuff, and then when we're done reviewing it, we're going to be placing this stuff in the Lego room. So we're going to find homes for all of this stuff on the shelving around my messy old Lego room here. And then also in this Lego vlog here, we're also going to be talking about the Lego City. I've got a few rebrickable models in which we plan on building, like Jose and I. We're going to be building those in the near future, so I want to run those by you, just sort of show you what the plan is, and then discuss some other things in regards to the Lego City. But either way, I've got a busy day ahead of me of reviewing all that stuff on my desk. Oh yeah, and also reviewing this as well. This is actually Mrs. Bricksie's first ever mock, and that's her little desk over here. As you can see, we have stuff absolutely everywhere. It's a tragedy. Not really that big of a tragedy, but yeah, we got stuff everywhere that needs to be done. So this is the bakery mock that she made, and we recently put it up on the channel. I mean, you probably already saw that. But we are going to be thinking about where we're going to put that as well in this video. So yeah, lots of stuff to think about. And that piece of paper that you saw there is Jose's strategic ordering of animals and other things like that. Look at that. Look how organized she is. You should see her order on Bricklink. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to get started reviewing all this stuff and sort of take care of that. And then we'll place it here in the Lego room. And then we got some stuff in the Lego City that I want to run by you and sort of let you know what the plan is as we move forward. Oh yeah, I also forgot about this here. So when I say we have Lego everywhere, I mean we have Lego everywhere. I've got to review and also integrate this onto the shelves. This is the 4GT Heritage Edition and also the Bronco R-Speed Champion set. So we've got to get that taken care of today as well. Actually, think about it further. These are the first things that we're going to take care of just to clear some space here, because this is where I do my reviews. So we've got to integrate these onto the shelf. We've got the Naboo Starfighter, also the First Order Snowspeeder, and the Wookiee gunship, and then the U-Wing. Is that a U-Wing? Yeah, the U-Wing. So let's get those integrated onto the shelf. So I've put the vintage flash speeder right here beside the Y-Wing. And this is all of our micro style stuff right now. Don't have a huge collection of micro fighters. I've been trying to acquire a few over the last year or so. And that's all of them there on that one shelf here on the bill units. Just below some Millennium Falcons and Slave Ones and AT-AT Walkers and AT-ST Walkers and stuff like that. So that's where our little mini Lego Star Wars microfighters reside. So I just finished dealing with the Death Star Final Duel. This thing is actually so cool. Some fantastic figs in there. I love this Darth Vader here. For sure, it's the most detailed Darth Vader ever, I think. Also, you can see Palpatine sitting on his throne right behind him. This is probably one of the most terrible placements, but this is the issue when you build a whole bunch of stuff and your shelves are pristine, and then you're like, oh no, where am I going to put these sets here, right? Not a bad problem to have, but we're just going to have to do some shelf reorganizing as we move forward into the future. Actually, I still want to go to IKEA and get some of those clear plastic shelves for our bulkhead, and we're going to start doing that. Maybe even just like an experimental phase, just buy like a half dozen of them or something like that. Start to put some of the smaller stuff up on the bulkheads for sure. Jose's doing something over here as well. Check this out. So I asked her, I was like, what the heck are you doing? She's like, well, we've got like 5 bins full of minifigures and minifig accessories, so it's time to start piecing these together and sorting them. So you can see that she's starting to do that now. Because eventually we're going to be populating the amusement park. And that's going to happen soon. I also finished up, we finished up with Jose's bakery modular. There, it's placed in the city. Just kidding. We've got a big idea for that too. I don't know if we're actually going to be doing that today, just because it involves changing up the entire city. Well, not the entire city. That's a bit aggressive, but it involves moving some modular buildings around and stuff like that. And also, we've got to still part out that inverted corner over there as well, because we're going to be changing that to the Jazz Club Cafe. But I'm going to continue cleaning up my desk now. Next, we're going to be reviewing Cloud City, where you can see the box right over here by Stella. Right, Stella? Yeah. So yeah, that's my next project. So I finished filming the review on the Cloud City, so we're going to have to place that somewhere in the shelves of the Lego room. Went to Mastermind Toys this morning and found this early. So we're going to be building that later on today. So once again, going to have to make some room on the shelves for that as well, and also all the other stuff that's coming out here in August. Oh, so much stuff. Not that that's a bad thing. I shouldn't be going, ugh, because it's going to be pretty sweet. But obviously going to have to, once again, like I was saying earlier, cycle all of this stuff again. It looks so pretty, and now we're going to have to redo it all. At least I do have a spot for Cloud City. We're going to put that over there, just below the Death Stars, because that just sort of makes sense. Also note, there's a big hole in the Lego City over here, right? That's where we had that music club alternate build for the Assembly Square, but check it out. Jose has actually parted the entire thing out, and she's working upstairs on our kitchen table right now. So she's sorted all the parts by tile and 1x and bricks and panels and staircases and plates, etc. She's watching Gilmore Girls, I guess. And she's got the instructions on the tablet here. And she's started to tile the base plate. So we're working as a unit. She's building something up here. I'm building stuff down there. And it's just something that we're going to start doing as we move forward into the future. Now, I know normally we would be doing that stuff live. I'd part it out and we'd build those alternate things live. But Jose and I have just come to the realization that we can't do everything live because there's just not enough time in the day. And also we were looking at our Google sheet that goes over all of the different projects and content that we have scheduled for the next, whatever, up to a month actually. And we realized that a lot of the stuff on there has to do with me. So it has to do with me live building stuff or me doing reviews or making videos like this. And there's not a lot of stuff on her end that she can actually do. Sorry, like, well, we got to find something for you to do. And I was like, why don't we just get you to build? You did a great job on that bakery. And you did a great job on lots of other things like city details and everything like that. So why not have some fun and just sort of start building stuff for the Lego City so that we can, you know, work on multiple projects at once. So there she is. She's working on the Jazz Club corner building from the parts and pieces from the Assembly Square, which turned into the Music Club, which is now turning into that. So it's pretty good. We're pretty thrilled about that. I can't wait to build this Imperial Light Cruiser, though. It's so cool. It's actually monstrous, and it's going to be good. I mean, yeah, that's another thing, too, is like there's so much new stuff coming out, right? So if we can't both be building, then we're going to fall behind, and that won't be good. So we got to stay ahead somehow, and that's how we are doing it. So really excited about this little, you know, teamwork that we have going on right now. It's a good synergy, that's for sure. So I guess while we're on the topic of alternate builds, as we saw Jose building that Jazz Club, we may as well talk about the other one. So this is the one that she's currently doing right now. This is the Jazz Club. It's a corner building. It looks great. And it's just got some amazing detail and will look fantastic in the city. So that's what she's currently building. This thing looks crazy good. So pretty thrilled about that. We're also planning on building, I think it's 2 more alternate builds as well. The next one that we'll be doing is this one here, which is the Friends Apartments. And this will actually include the Big Bang Theory apartment as well. 2 central perks, also a Friends apartment in the Big Bang Theory set are needed to build this, along with I think, an additional 1,000 pieces. You can see right here it's 5,677 pieces. So we're going to be converting our Central Perk and also our Friends Apartment and our Big Bang Theory and another Central Perk into that. So that's going to be another rebrickable model that we plan on doing in the near future. And then also we have 3 bookshops. So we plan on parting out one of those bookshops and creating this here. This is actually done by the same designer as the alternate build for the Assembly Square. So we plan on doing that as well. So we've got some cool stuff going into the city soon, and we're excited to convert our sets into these and then place them into the city. Also, we saw Jose's Bakery down there. We are going to be placing that in the Lego City in the near future as well. And we're also working on an arcade as well. So we've got lots of new buildings that are going to be integrated into the Lego City soon. All right, so we finally got the Trail of Cloud City cleared off my desk. Good, good. I'll show you that in one moment. Just want to show you this here, which is the Imperial Light Cruiser. There it is. Beauty. It's done. Just kidding. That's bags 1 through 4. So there are 9 bags total. So it's, I don't know, just under halfway done. 2 great minifigures. We've got Moff Gideon and also the Mandalorian. Mandalorian has some arm print detailing. He's got the Beskar helmet and spear. I'm a little bit disappointed with Moff Gideon's Darksaber. Not the best. Should have got a new print for that, or a new mold for that, sorry. Yeah, but that looks pretty good. Over here, we've placed our Cloud City. Just make my way through here. Done some things. I've raised up the Slave 1 with some trans clear elements. I could probably raise it up a little bit more, but then it might get hidden underneath the shelf because the shelf is right there. At least it's raised up so I can see it, because obviously I can't see the stuff on the back side, but I've got the most exciting parts of it here. You know, the dining room table, and most importantly, this right here, which is the carbonite freezing chamber, right? I love that feature. So cool. Then we also raised up the twin pod cloud car as well, using some trans clear elements. So you can see both vehicles. And then of course we've got I am your father right here. It's not true. It's impossible. That guy. Yeah, that scene. Sweet. And R2-D2 taking a look at him as well. Looks really good in the Star Wars area though. But as we all know, new Star Wars stuff coming out here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of it. Including a huge one which is going to have to go on the pack shelves. The gunship. That's going to have to go here, so we're going to have to make some huge changes to these shelves like right away in August. Also in August, there's a whole bunch of new Marvel stuff coming out, a whole bunch of new city stuff. That's going to require shelf space, so I'm going to have to redo all of these shelves. Definitely not going to do that now because I don't know how we're going to arrange it. Jose's up there building away on the mocks. We've got lots of city updates coming up with all those mock builds. I don't know how we're going to make room for all these new buildings, but we're going to have to try and make room so they fit in this downtown core. And then Jose and I are going to start on the amusement park. I think it's next week. 2 weeks from now, the amusement park for sure should be done and fully operational. Rides going, beautiful landscaping, minifigs, all that stuff. Also, we'll finish our Disney Castle platform as well, so that'll be good. Just wanted to share a few days. Oh, it's actually been... Jeez, 5 days now. Yeah, 5 days since we've started this vlog here. Plus we were away in Lethbridge for a while there for the weekend, attending a wedding. So yeah, we got lots of stuff done beyond that as well. Yeah, and then we're going to have to place all the modular buildings and stuff that we're building, and also that guy down there that's still there, and get this city popping and whatnot. And we'll do that in the near future as well. So I'm really excited about that, and then also this world map. We're going to have to continue building that puppy as well. So that'll be really good. I'm really excited. Like, August is going to be bumping. This summer, like the tail end of the summer, like August is going to be crazy with all the new sets and stuff. This Lego room is going to be completely transformed with more rebrickable models and more sets and shelving changes and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about it. It's going to be good. Hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thanks for popping by. Peace out.